What's going on, guys? HEG back here with the deck profile. We got Littman. What's going on?
What's going on?
First place, winning a tin and a pack with what deck?
Centurion.
Centurion. Okay. How many cards in the main deck?
42.
42. Why 42?
It's the perfect number. A lot of one-ofs, and you don't want to see them.
All right, cool. All right, let's get to the profile then.
So for starters, 3 Centurion Primera. This is the starter. You want to see it. It's a good normal summon. 3 today. This is the best normal summon. You summon it. Gets into your Primera, gets into your wake up. And the one of Ulteria, this is broken, lets you draw on your turn.
This is the new card, right?
One of the new ones from Info, Infinite Forbidden, yes. And then this is a newer one, no one really praised it, but I like it because it acts like a Yubel, is Chimera.
Okay.
So anything Chainlink 2 or higher. So if you open up this with Emblem Oath, you can bait out an Ash or a Veiler to make sure your Centurion's resolve.
Come on, bro. You have
the one Emrith. I know a lot of people think it's a brick, but it's pretty good. It comes up in situations where you can tag it out, and it's a quick free 8.
Is that good?
And then Gargoyle,
Of course, yeah.
is the best. You can pitch it, and it's not really a brick if you draw it, because there's so much interactions with it.
Nice.
And that's it for the Centurion monsters. And now I'm going to go to the Bystial package. We got 3 Dubellion. You got to play 3.
all you need is
The perfect ratio. 1 Magnamut, 1 Druid's Worm, 1 Baldrake, and 1 Sonier. One of each is pretty good. I saw them pretty consistent today. They came in handy against the Yubel matchup.
Chaos Angel.
And this one actually won me a game against Runic. Guy summoned Inspector Border. I set up Fualos, Tribute summoned it, and beat over the Inspector Border.
Why not two Druid Swarm?
There's no space.
Oh, okay.
But it did come up earlier in the finals. When I needed an extra Bystial so my Lubellion could have resolved, but I still dug it out.
Nice.
And then 3 Emblem Oath.
This card is insane.
It's a starter. This plus stand up or this plus Primera.
This basically starts our full combo, yeah. Right?
Yes. It's pretty good. And then the field spell, 3 stand up, and 1 terraforming, so basically 4.
Yeah.
This is pretty good. It can play around Ash, plays around a lot of those hand traps. And no one's really maining Ghost Ogre, so you just expect it in games 2 and 3. And now the one-ofs, we got 1 Bonds and 1 Wake Up. You only need 1 and 1. This one you can add it, or you can send it, and then this one just helps you place it. This is really good because if you draw, I believe Gargoyle, right, and Gargoyle's in your hand, you can activate Bonds and place Gargoyle. That way your Gargoyle's not a brick.
Nice. And then they also have Graveyard effects, correct?
Yes, when Gargoyle is used for Synchro Summon, it comes back to your hand.
Alright,
And
cool.
then the one Branded Regain, this one, the game against Yubel, I did Phalanx, banished their Sam Lotus, and then put it to the bottom, and then I drawed 1 card. Pretty good.
Nice.
The Centurion traps, double Phalanx, and 1 True Awakening. No one's really playing this, but the thing is it's good to have it because you can set it off of Oath if you have enough Centurion monsters. This one you play 2 because you always pitch 1 for the effect. So you can bring back 1 of your synchros and you always want to have an extra one just in case you want to pitch. And you can have 1 to add and 1 to banish on your opponent's turn. That's it for the deck. Now we're going to go into the non-engine, the hand traps. We got 3 Ash, mandatory, 3 Droll. People be sleeping on Droll. You got a main Droll. Every deck is searching. 3 Veiler and 3 Imperm. 12 hand traps. Sound pretty good, sound pretty consistently.
Plus the Bystials.
Plus the Bystials, sound when you need to see them. Cannot forget those Bystials.
Yeah, combos and interruptions as well.
Yep,
So
and they beat over Inspector Border.
So you said 42.
Yes.
All right, let's go for the extra deck.
Alright, the extra. First start off with the tokens. We got Billy Bob here. Shout out to Fresh Off the Press.
Shout out to Fresh, Jay. All right, nice.
And then we have 2 Centurion Prima Purist. You have to play 2. I was playing 1 at first, but I feel like the second one comes up a lot, especially if you need to recycle or need to get another level 8 body. So I went back to 2. 2 Auxilla.
This card's insane.
It is. This protects your back row, this protects your field spell, and this allows you to banish any of your Centurion monsters, and this places it back from the banished pile. So it's really good. double Legacia. This one, some people have it at 1 or 2, it just depends, but I have it at 2 because in case you play that one random cash player or you have to burn through one, you have a second one to go, plus the effect of pop and draw one card's pretty good. The best card on the deck, Cosmic Blaze Red Dragon, better than Archfiend King Calamities. You don't need to lock. This one just does everything for you. Stops battle phases, spell, monster, summon. This came up a lot. Then the one-ofs, one Dispatter, one Chaos Angel, one Crimson Dragon, and one red Supernova Dragon. This one, it rarely comes up, but you always want to summon it when you play a deck that their first summon is a normal summon. That way you know that they can't summon or extend anymore.
And Chaos Angel be coming up all the time.
It does. It's good against Tempai because they can't out it. And now to the links. One SP, one IP, and one Artemis, the Magus of Moon Maiden. This one comes in handy if they hand trap your Primera and you have a Bystial. This allows you to do the whole Bystial combo, link into this, go into SP, banish this, put it to the bottom, regain, draw one. You have a +1 and you have a Bystial search on the end phase.
Not bad at all.
And now we go on to the side deck. I think the best cards to have on the side. Triple Fualos. I drop Fualos against a Yubel player. I drew more cards than I could count. Double Parelia. You gotta play 2. I think 3-2 is the perfect ratio. I have them in the side because I want to draw. I don't think they're good in the main. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I see these and I'm drawing. Apparently people don't respect the Fualoses. 2 Ghost Ogre for Yubel, Runic, Tempai. Pop the field spell, pop your Nightmare Pain. Whichever the Ghost Ogre comes in handy for. 2 Nibs. Those rogue decks and players don't respect Nib. So if they don't respect it, you make them pay. Double Cyclone for the back row. Those Runic decks, got a lot of Runic decks and stun decks winning on our locals lately, so you gotta have them. And then 3 deck lockdown. You put this in against any deck that searches, hurts Yubel, hurts Tempai. It hurts a lot of the main decks that search and summon from their deck. And then the one of, there can only be one.
Yeah, you got to be cancerous too, huh?
Yeah. What's a one of? So if I'm lucky, I see it. If not, then who knows?
All right. All right, Lemon. Any shout-outs before we end the profile?
Yes. Shout out to Team Warriors. A lot of my friends are in there. They help me with combos, rulings, and give me different deck ideas. Shout out to Gaia Ocho, one of the good shops here. Shout out to ECG, Elite Zone Gaming. If you haven't been there, you gotta check them out. And shout out to Seikatsu, Anime and Lounge Gaming, another really great shop. And peace out.
Thank you.